Hello, Cancer. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your general reading for the first half of September. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And comment. I do read them even though I don't get to reply to them all. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. It means a lot to me. I'm not on camera because I'm trying something new. I'm wearing noise canceling headphones so I can get into a zone and do the reading that way. I just want to see how that works. I'm always up for change and growth, so let's see how that is. If I like it, that means I'll have headphones on in the camera, which I'm sure no one cares about because it's not like I can't hear you or anything, or I'm not paying attention. So, remember that this is a general reading, and energy can go left, right, up, or down, every which way. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Also, your love story readings are out. If you missed it, don't worry. At the end of this reading, there'll be a link here for you to click on to go straight to yours, okay? Alright, Cancer, so let's see what oracle messages we have for you first for the first half of September. Spirit of water. Spirit of water brings love into a situation. It lightens up the energy. And that's what I'm getting. Is that your energy is lightening up. Lightening up. Let's see what your blessing is for the first half of September. A blessing for good men and fathers. Interesting. Some of you are having issues with your child's father. I feel like that is kind of smooth at the beginning of this time. Some of you are going to meet a good man. Some of you are going to be a good man for someone. Okay? But really what I get from this is masculine energy. So it's kind of like learning how to use your masculine energy in a way that is... Okay. It's like the realization that masculine energy doesn't have to be forceful. It doesn't have to push. I mean, it is initiation energy, but you can also put a little bit of smoothness into it, okay? So I feel like whatever was really hard to deal with, or something that you couldn't let... like if you were the problem, I feel like there's a smoothness in it. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sure the cards will explain it better for me. Okay, nobility. Yeah, it's about honor. I almost feel like, Cancer, things are good for you the first half of September. It's almost like you have new hope about situations that you may not have had much hope in. I just feel like you feel comfortable. Taking control, but also having compassion. I don't know, it's like you feel good. You feel like you're in control. Like you're a part of something. Some of you might find a good group of friends to be around. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, I'm telling you. I feel like you've done a lot of work or put a lot of work in a situation, like in a relationship with someone. And you've put a lot of work in that situation, and it's like things are finally smoothing out. It feels like you belong somewhere, like something fits, and you are excited about what's to come. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Listen, all this masculine energy in your reading, Cancer. There may be a man coming in for sure to give you some attention and some love and some care. Seriously. Or you're the man that is getting everything together, getting things right, okay? This is so interesting. Okay, so one thing I see is a man, no, I don't want to even say it as a man. A masculine energy is taking control of a situation. And remember when I say that this was caring, loving type of energy? And that's what I feel. I feel like bringing that energy in, whether that's you or someone else, is bringing something together. It's bringing something together. It could be your family. It could be your children. It feels good. It's like a gathering of energy with love and care, you know? It's kind of like realizing that a situation needs to be rectified and doing it on a personal level. It's like having the realization that something needs to be put together on a personal level. There's no past, there's no future. It's just about getting it done now. You know, no waiting, none of that. This is interesting, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Rods, Magician, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Swords. Okay. So let's talk about the major arcana here. The major arcana we have are the Chariot, the Magician, and the Judgment. I do love when they're spread out like that. It makes it feel even to me. So, let's start with the bottom of the deck. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, and I feel like this is calling you to pay attention, right? Kind of like you've been in a situation that has just closed you off or made you cold, and it's like you need to pay attention. It's like you need to pay attention because there may be an opportunity here for you to come out of this, for you to not be hurt by this, to like change your perspective. I'm getting, but be smart about how you do it. You don't want to go into. You don't want to just go into something right now blindly. Okay. So Six of Wands. It talks about you having success. Yeah, it's like you found success holding on to the past or how things were. This feels to me like trying to make something work. Like it's not ideal. It is. It's like it's not ideal, but you're making it ideal, right? So I feel like there's children involved or family involved or other people involved here. And it's like you're trying to make everyone feel fit or feel safe in the situation. If you have children, you're trying to make them okay with the situation. You know, like there's a win even without, okay? But I feel like when you're by yourself, you're really in your head with the Hermit, okay? You're thinking about the best way to do things or the best way to handle situations, right? Trying to use your wisdom on what to do. And I do feel like even though on the outside to everyone else you're trying to seem okay, I feel like inside you're ready and on guard and ready to cut things off if need be. Okay. So the Chariot talks about you. Oh, Cancer, this is rough. I feel like you're working the situation the best way you can. You're working your path the best way that you can, okay? I feel like you are the hero and you're trying to like clear up situations the best way you can. I feel like you're stuck in something where you just have to make it work, you know? This could be like something you really don't want to happen, but you allow it to happen for the best. It's like you allow it to happen for the best of the situation, but nobody wins. You know, a lot of you, I'm getting protection of children. For sure, there's been a lot of children energy coming from here. Or protecting a situation, you know. Because I'm getting a couple scenarios. For some of you, okay, let's start with the scenarios. So for some of you, you're protecting your children against probably their child's father. This person or mother, this person just continues to do things that are not good for them. And you're there to stop the situation from moving forward, even though it's a lot for you. Like, you don't come out the winner on this one. No one comes out the winner, not even the children really. But you're trying to protect them, okay? Something of that nature. In a relationship, It's either the thoughts of this person or this person's actions hurt the relationship. Okay? It's like they're not thinking things through. They don't think things through the way they should. And you're trying to get a sense of clarity. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself comfortable. A sense of clarity in the situation. But either way, I feel like you're moving in the direction that gives you clarity. Okay. So I feel like you're the strong, or this could go vice versa. You're being the strong influence to keep things together regardless. Okay? So I feel like when it comes to you having clarity or you being clear on what's happening, there's conflict there with the Five of Wands. And you understand that eventually there's going to have to be some sort of change. It's like you know that there has to be some sort of change. And I feel like you're going to know what to do. It's like you have the clarity and the ability to do what it is that you need to do. I feel like whatever you do, this other person is not going to like it. But I feel like you're exerting your power over this situation. Because going in on this route of what you were doing, trying to keep things together, it's just not going to work for the long run. I do feel like this person is going to offer you some stability. Not stability, but I feel like... okay. So this is a long, drawn out thing. And I feel like there's still some attachment here, whether you want to admit it or not. I do feel like this person is going to try to kind of sucker you back in a little. You may think about it for a second, but I feel like you wise up to how you want your life to go. It's like this is a wake-up call for you. If you're dealing with children, I see this person telling them something that goes against you. Like they're trying to create drama. But it's different now because they're doing it with the children, okay, or with your family. And for some reason, this triggers you to do things in a different way. It's like they offer them something, buy them something, or promise them something. And you see that this person is trying to be very manipulative. There's lots of manipulative energy in these cards. I feel like the only thing that keeps you attached to this Cancer is the idea. It's like an idea that you have to do something. It's like an undeveloped idea of something. So I have to be around this person because they're family. I have to be with this person because I feel like we have a connection. I have to be in contact with this person because we have children. Like it's like it's something you need to grow out of, an idea that you need to grow out of. It's like you don't have to do anything. I feel like this is a really good time to start integrating something. Well, not integrating, but being more practical. Because I feel like this is tough energy to me. This is tough energy on you. It's a lot. But I feel like you are now perceptive to the fact that this needs to change. And I feel like something pushes you. Something pushes you to make the change in a kind and caring way. Not a way with anger and deceit like this other person is full of, it looks like. Some of you may take an offer. I feel like you take an offer. You take up an offer that someone gave you a long time ago, some of you. To move, maybe to get a new job, to take a vacation. But it's like you taking that offer now for sure. It's like you need to get back to some sense of happiness or balance. I feel like every time this person argues with you, you already know what it's for. That they're trying to get something or manipulate a situation. It's like you can see right through this person. Yeah, let's clarify. Yeah, you've been given to a situation to create balance, and this is just the way that you have been doing it. To you, it seems like the most practical way to do it, but you're having a realization of what it is that you have been creating by doing this. It's like you have to come in and fix things quickly because this person is just erratic and all over the place when they want to be. It's like creating havoc. They like to create havoc. Maybe try to break up. Maybe this person is jealous that you have a relationship and trying to break up your relationship or cause problems. Or they feel like your life has some sort of structure to it and they want to be bringing in complications for you. Okay? Yeah, what's interesting is I feel like this person takes a different route this time. And it's not very planned out what they're doing. Yeah, this person feels very sporadic. They're all over the place. And it's almost like they want to win. They want you to not always have a comeback or go against what they're doing. They want it to go through. They want to win, you know? Yeah, I feel like you're so used to the drama or the problems. You know that this person makes bad choices and bad moves. You know what I mean? You're not trying to nurture those to make them do them more. You're trying to put out the fires. is what I'm seeing. Okay? But it's like they just continue to keep doing things. So I feel like you realize that you have control here. You're thinking about how unfortunate this whole situation is, or how it has been, and how much control you actually have in it. So you're ready to separate yourself from this energy because it's not very helpful to you. You know that you know how to put out the fires. It's clear. But it's like you're trying to find a way to not have to deal with this anymore, or maybe even clear it up for the future. Okay? I feel like no matter how you try to come at this person in a logical way, it doesn't turn out that way. So it's like you have to find another way to play this game, another way to communicate. It's like you know how much communicating you do, or how much explaining you do. This person has no rhyme or reason for the things that they do. It's like they don't plan things out very well. They just kind of do what they want. This is really weird energy. Yeah, it's like they don't think about the future. They think about how they feel at that moment. You know, so it's really hard to figure out how to plan things. It's like you have to use your intuition because this person is all over the map. Because it's the only way that you will be able to figure it out. Page of Pentacles. Cancer, you have to let me know what's going on here. I feel like you know you need some steadiness or some sort of method, okay? And it's like you want to relax or put some sort of rest in the situation. You don't want to have to keep fighting or keep going through this over and over and over again. And what's interesting is you don't. That's what this is telling me. It's like you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to let this person into your mind. You know, it's like you're constantly ready to resolve, or constantly ready to work on whatever they throw at you, but you don't have to be constantly ready. Interesting. It's like you need to be more practical for yourself. Yeah. Give yourself some healing or some balance. So I feel like Cancer, you're watching. You're watching and waiting and being patient right now. It's like between issues, you're figuring out how to handle this. Because you don't want to fail. You don't want to fail. You've already made a choice, or you had an awakening that this is not for you anymore, or that something needs to give. It's like that slap in the face energy, you know? Yeah, you don't have to deal with this anymore. There's no need for you to be strong and keep going. That things will get better. That's what I feel. I feel like past energy. And this could also be this person trying to come in and act like they got some sense as well. Do not fall for that. But I will say this. Do not put your guard down, Cancer, because this is not over. This is not over. It's like this person is perceiving that you are getting your balance, and they're gonna do what they're supposed to do for a short time. Yeah, but it's not over. This person has not changed. It's like, okay, Cancer, so it's like you need to meet this energy with compassion, but a very strong compassion. You know, like stand in what it is that you believe and what it is that you know, but with compassion. Because if you do it with aggressive energy, this person is I feel like they don't mind being aggressive with you. So it's not really going to go anywhere. It's just going to be a big blow up situation. It's like finding a smooth way to deal with it. Alright, well, Cancer, let me know what's going on, because that's interesting. I love you very much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.